All right, warming up for the Frosted 5K, fourth 5K in the off season. So who knows about that or why? Does it look too competitive? Probably means I'll get like 10th. So slow morning. Had the PR last night and a half marathon, and pretty rough evening the night before, so wasn't getting up and moving too fast today, but that's okay. It's a low-key event, don't even have bib numbers. I'm not sure if they're even timing it, so it's just gonna be for the personal glory. I guess the goal today is try to keep it under 350 per kilometer. Let's do that 5 times, not go out too hard. It's gonna be too much of a challenge. Don't want to get too far away because it looks like we're going to start in about 8 minutes. So I'm going to turn back around, do some strides, and then hit the line. Finished the race, got second overall, which is better than I expected. Led for about the first half, went out hard, and then ended up tying my personal record. So a little disappointed that I didn't pace it better. And then I lost my drink tickets, so that's kind of a bummer. I feel like I lost my value and my donation to the park, but still glad to do it. Beautiful afternoon, morning, so lots of fun. Guess we'll go with a bit of a race recap here. I ended up getting second overall. Missed my PR by about 4 seconds, which I guess I shouldn't be too disappointed with. I was hoping I'd break it today, but it was a unique race in that the first 2 kilometers I was by myself. I've never ever led a race before, so I didn't know what to do or how to pace myself, and I think probably slowed it down a little bit. I didn't even see the guy sneak up on me, so about at the 2.5 at the turnaround, he was right behind me, and then for about another half just kind of coasted behind me. I wasn't really pushing it that fast, and then when the 3 kilometer came, he kicked it up, got the hill ahead of me, and took it on, and put it felt like a huge dent between him and myself for that last 2 kilometers, but I guess it really was only about 20 or 30 seconds, so it wasn't significant. And depending on which of my trackers, I ran the pace of my PR at 3:55 a kilometer. Another one's at 3:56, so I guess I probably started out too fast. Well, I don't know, really, because it was a decent pace to start with, and I just kind of felt tired toward the end and felt like I was really pushing myself more than what I could do. So I don't know if that was a issue or not, but yeah, I don't know really what I'm trying to say, because I looked at my previous 5K record and this one, and the stats show that I did better pacing myself this time than the first one, even though I had a pretty significant drop between my first kilometer and first mile. I mean, I broke 6 minutes in the first mile, and I didn't even know I could do that. So I must have done that in the first PR 5K too, but and then kind of ran basically my pace. I mean, I just don't have fast twitch legs. Like, I'm not training myself to do that, so it's hard to get too frustrated, because when I settle into my pace, it's my half marathon pace, and that's not good for a 5K. So anyways, he passed me, put a big dent in me about the 2 kilometers to go, and ended up getting second place overall. Third place was a minute and a half behind. I think it wasn't even in sight, so that was cool. And that was also good, because at the beginning they said the top 3 get a prize. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get a prize. I've never gotten top 3 in anything. And they started, and I just took off, and no one was with me. It was really weird. The last time I raced, I was in a pack of 5 or 6 up front, and probably going faster than I was this morning, and there's no one with me for that first 2.5K. So that was really strange. I was not used to leading the race and don't know how to keep pushing myself in that moment unless I'm chasing someone. So that was kind of funny. And then I overheard one guy talking, and he said that, gosh, that guy, he registered right before the race, did a little bit of stretches, and then boom, he was off. And I was talking about me. And that's kind of true. It was a lazy morning, and I didn't want to get moving, and had wanted to get to the race a little before 9, and ended up getting there at 9:42, 9:43. I had a 4-minute warm up, and then hit the line. So during the warm up, my legs were not moving. They just weren't. I tried doing a few strides to get up my pace, and they just not feeling it. So I was like, all right, well, we'll just go with what we have and see where it lands. And wasn't too bad at the end. I suppose I can't be too angry or disappointed with the outcome, but been fun to have these sort of races in the off season. It kind of breaks the monotony a little bit. It's interesting. I've been running more than ever. I guess not more than my Ironman training, but of the 3 disciplines, I've easily probably 3 times as much running as biking or swimming. So just kind of feels easier in some ways, which is either good or bad. I don't know, probably indifferent. But so that's kind of the race recap. I didn't even finish my thought. So it said top 3. I led, came back, and as I was running back, I was like, okay, as long as I get third, it's fine. I was like, all right, I'll probably get third as long as I could pack. Like if the third guy passes me, fine. But as long as he doesn't bring a pack with him, I should be okay. So get third. But then it turned out the top 2 finishers for male and top 2 for female got a prize. So I would not have gotten a prize. And I had already resigned myself to accepting third if third came up and passed me. So kind of got lucky on that one. I don't think I would have fought for second place if it came down to it. So that's kind of good too. And when the guy who passed me to get first, I was thinking, oh man, there's going to be a tactic race. There's going to be some strategy. And then if I was like, no, I'm just whatever. If I don't feel like sprinting today, so we're just gonna be. I don't think I could have sprinted if I had wanted to. So we're just gonna let that one go, and that's kind of where it ended up. So fun day, and leave it at that. Talk to you later.